AQUA male. Okay, this little guy came out of the enclosure like a bum on fire run. Hi! And holy energetic. Yeah. So we rate the release aspect very high confidence level. He was out before I could even really open the door, and you can see he's bobbing around. So nice. He came to me pretty quickly. Hi. So I'm just going to say hi to him and let him know I'm safe. This is the first time he's been away from his litter mates and carried across the parking lot, dropped in this room. So he's never been here and he's never met me before. So this could be an indication of what you might get when you take him home. So if he's feeling stress, which those are pretty big stressors for a young dog, he's handling it really, really well. And holding him, his heart's going like 100 miles an hour. Hey? Ow! So a little bit of a use of teeth there, so it's just in his excitement level, I'm sure. They do explore their world a little bit with teeth, but he should be taught at an early age that not acceptable. There's no teeth on skin. So you're a wire. You're a wire. So the release really, really good. The interaction of me is he's very happy and very good with me. He's treating my feet like another toy. But you can see that he leaves me a lot and comes back. So I would call it like a very good mix of environmental and social. So he's happy with me, but not dependent on me. So there's that confidence. And you can look at his body, like he's just, any kind of stress he feels, he's had a couple of little body shakes, and that's him shaking off any stress that he might feel. But really, his tail hasn't stopped. He does go back to the release point fairly often. So in the back of his mind, he's not really sure why he's here, but he's totally fine with it. So that's really good. He is quite environmental in that he is looking around the room. I've seen him look at the fan. There's a ceiling fan. But very, very playful. And back to me and gone. So I probably would now change to that he's slightly more environmental than social. He's been away from me more than he's been with me. But he does have a nice social side. And I'm sure once I get up and start moving around, he will show an even more social side. But he's really looking at everything. So he's leaning now towards a more environmentally focused puppy. And neither one are good or bad, or they're just different in how you handle the training, really. You want to now develop a bond with this little guy. And I'm going to get up and start. The next section is checking in. Yes, puppy. Yes, yes, yes. So never too young to start the come process. So we're going to fit that into this exercise. So what I'm trying to see here is if I walk around, does he follow me? Does he try to bite my feet, control me? Or does he ignore me completely? And you can see, as I said, that now that I'm up and moving, he is Okay, now he's not. Now he is. Ah. Yeah. Very good. So he is leaning towards a more social puppy in this test. But look, there you peeing. You are. He has a nice, still has that environmental side of him. So this exercise in itself will teach him or help with a bond with you. So basically, you're going to do it in a room fairly small with some toys. You're going to walk around. If he plays with the toy, you're going to call him. Yes! Praise the bejesus out of you. Or you can give him treats, but let him know that's what you wanted. So ideally, you want to go to a big park or a family picnic. Yeah. And you can show him things. Look, what's this? Can you go inside? Yeah. Ooh. He can play with other dogs and other people, but he should have like kind of one eye on you. He should know where you are, want to know where you are, and he should come and check in with you. So he can go play, come back and say, yep, you're still here, good, and then go off and play. That's ideal. You shouldn't be the one going around the park continually looking for your dog. He should also want to know where you are, and that's the bonding. So we're just going to see if I can't. You have to buy this guy a tunnel. He's going to be in it. He's going to be in. Yes, go through. He's going to be a. Yes, go through. Yay! He's stuck. Yay! Good boy. Going to be a agility puppy. Are you? So the excitement level, the teeth start. So remember, there's no teeth on skin exercises. So I'm going to give him a bit of a treat to reinforce the come. Puppy up. Yeah, that didn't work. We're going to the tent anyway. Yay! Look. What is that? So it's, he's only had puppy food, so this is a different texture, a different taste. So I just wanted to see if he ate it. So very energetic. And puppy, puppy, puppy. Yes, very responsive. Oh, here it is. Look. It's on the floor. Look. Look. Good one. So in this exercise, you start with a small room with toys, and then you make the room a little bigger with different toys. You want him to get to the point where he follows you more than not when he comes regularly. Yay! Want this? The treats are good. You can get it. How about this one? What you doing in there? And then eventually take it outside where there's real squirrels and real kids on bikes and stuff. So in this part of the test, it also shows if he's more social or more environmental. And when I ask him to come, he comes. He's really good. But you can see that he is still more environmental. He's more interested in the toys and stuff. So build on that, like build on the bond. So we do a test of patience and tolerance. Now is lacking a little bit in that regard. I want to be able to hold him a bit longer. He wasn't angry or upset. He just wants down to play. So he needs a little more patience. He has to go to the groomers, the vets. And let's face it, you can't be with him 24/7, so you have to build on that patience, just maybe by holding him up just for a small length of time, giving him a treat, like putting him down, treat him for being good, and then build on the length of time that you hold him. So, not bad, but could use a little bit more. Hey? Oh, right in there like a dirty shirt. So a lot of puppies do not like the, no, you want my hand, the sound of the paper, because they've never heard it before. Look. Yes. Puppy, bring it. Yes, well come, that's very good. I'm going to praise him because he came. These toggles are not good for puppies. Ready? Look. Look. Oh, wait. Okay, we're going to calm down for a minute. I'm going to put these away. Yeah, come here. So he is very excited and not really focused. And you can help him out by teaching him to chill a little bit. So I'm going to take the excitement out of the whole game for a minute. And I'm going to just ask him to maybe sit. Puppy sit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, ready? Oh, super! Super job! This in itself is very good. Get that ball. Look. No. Ow! So remember your teeth on skin exercises because he is using his teeth when he's excited. So we're gonna sit. Oh, you bum. Sharp little teeth puppies have. No. So basically when he's doing it, you can redirect him. You can ask him to chill. Give him something that he can chew. Slow down a bit. Okay? Slow down a bit. That's a boy. Okay, now, you ready? Go. Good guy. Can you bring it? The retrieval is really quite good. So it's a great exercise for building that bond again. It's a physical and mental exercise. And similar to like a child, like it's almost like a couple of minutes or a 5-minute timeout. He has to learn to control that energy, and you're not going to let it escalate, because once it escalates, it's really hard to deal with. And it's much better to redirect him, give him something to play with, give him something to chew on, make him, try to get him to chill out, like just you relax, you slow your breathing down, you stop playing with him, and he will learn that when he gets so excited, he'll learn to hold it back a little bit. More. What are we doing now? You can see that when I'm talking, he's like totally interested in the environment. So all those exercises, like the watch me and the calm, like get the exercises that puts his focus back on you. Huh? You want that bond. So nice and playful. And I really like the fact that he can keep himself busy and play, because you can't play with him 24 hours a day. You might want to at the beginning, but it's not realistic. And he has to learn to do it. So either he has to learn to play on his own, or, you know, if he has another dog, they can play, but it's nice that he can do this. So I have given him treats. I am going to try a treat test on him, because we can see how hard it would be to focus on anything if all he thought about was the treats. So what we're going to try to do is get you to sit. See, this is the same as the holding. He doesn't want to be restricted. He's wanting to go. So if the holding exercise will you know, help you in other areas, because it develops patience. Look, look, look at this. Look. No, you didn't even see it. Look. Look, come here. That's the loss of focus that I was talking about. So basically, he's like, wait, look, down here, look. Can you see these? Look. Okay, so now I've let him smell it, but he is just a wire. Look, look. Yeah. So he either he's come back for the treats, but he did not, like, methodically and like a puzzle solving. He did not go to it and figure out how to take the cup off. He just accidentally found those treats. So your job is going to be finding a treat that he really likes without going over the top. So if you were trying to reward him for sitting or staying, something quiet, can you imagine how hard it would be for him to stay still if all he can think about is the treats? So you might want to just use your kibble to start with, because I'm thinking that he's like too excited to eat those treats. And he did eat them before when I was rewarding him for coming. So it's not that he didn't like the treats, he just couldn't focus on the puzzle of getting the... Oh, wee guy. You don't want in here. Okay, what are we going to do next? The dreaded sound. Okay, you ready? Look. So that was quite a loud noise from behind, totally unexpected. And we do expect them to startle. It's how they recover from the startle that's important. He did come to me, but it wasn't really for help. It was like, if it was for an instant. And he's totally forgotten about it now. I'm just going to give him a minute to see if he'll just go back to the tent and play with the balls. But you can see, I think he's still searching for treats. So use your kibble. Don't go to a liver or chicken pieces or something. Let him develop into that. As far as the noises, I would think that he was like really, really not affected by that noise, which is quite nice. What's this? Puppy. What's this on the ground? What's it? Whoa. Very good. Can you just hear that? He's more interested in biting the stick. Yay! So not an issue at all. And again, to give you some reference, a lot of puppies don't like the movement, like right in their face. It's something that's not happened. They can hear it, they can feel it, they can see it, and they really don't like it. So he's got a lovely level of confidence. It didn't even really bother him at all. And the noise didn't bother him at all. So, like with all puppies, the best thing to do is just broaden their world and give them lots of experiences, new colors, new sights, new sounds, new places. Just broaden their world so that they stay confident, because he's got a lovely level of confidence. And this is a prey drive. So again, I've seen puppies that were totally shut down and won't move for me come alive. Like it's innate. They either have it or they don't. They're born with it. And this guy has a pretty good prey drive. So, so to top it all off, he has a ton of confidence. Now he has this prey drive. A little bit of a loss of focus when excited. So you should work really on the exercises that redirect in your book, like the drop it, the leave it, the watch me, the come, like just anything that can put his attention back on you, because after all, it's not just a trick or a thing they do, it's actually basic safety. So you want to be able to call them out of trouble. So whether it be a porcupine or a car, but you want to be able to redirect them. So that would probably be the kind of like the homework with this guy, like I think. Just get him bonded to you and get him reactive. He's got a lovely energy, he's very playful, and he's beautiful, so I hope you enjoy. Good job.